Hi and welcome to my channel. This is Gina and I wanted to share my new craft I made. They're not necessarily junk journals. I know that's a title of my channel, but because I make so many other crafts, I'm adding and more at the end. And the reason I'm not making another journal, I have so many journals. So what I decided to do is I am going to put them all on sale. And when I put them on sale, I'm going to include something cute like these little cork snowman. I'm also crocheting little pumpkins, and I'm also making some little cork Christmas tree. And I'll show you those as we move along this video. But before we get there, I want to show you these cute little snowman. I'm going to show you the supplies I used, but I want to bring these up close to show you how cute these are. I crocheted these little hats many years ago. As I'm downsizing my craft room, I'm finding so many little crafts that I started and haven't finished. So this includes these little snowmen. You will also notice some different type of hats. I ordered these either from Amazon or Temu, I don't know, but I had a few extras, so I decided to include those. And I'm also going to show you the supplies that I used. You may find that a lot of the supplies I used you have at home. So with that in mind, let me go ahead and show you what I used to create these cute little snowmen. Okay, here is the base. These are actually champagne corks. You can use regular wine corks, but what I like about these is the shape. So you have the bottom that's a little round part of a snowman, or you could do the top, and that's what I did with these. So these are the ones that I used the upward cork, and then the other ones, these I reversed it. And the reason I did that, these little hats would not fit on the top of these corks, so I reversed it, and it looks just as cute. So the bottom part of this is like a snowman. The other thing that I bought were these skews from Walmart. I just painted this orange and I broke them off because I wanted the rough edge. I made this from a YouTube video. I'm not sure where it was because this was many years ago, but you can always do a search and find how to crochet little snowman hats. On these little snowmen, I included mini brads, and then I included some bling. For the eyes though, I did have to color them in with a black permanent marker, and then there's the little nose. And then for the scarf, all you do is get a favorite color of yarn. I think it was 20 stitches. So here is the tiny pieces of bling I used for the smile. And this one has purple, so I only used the purple and the red. I also found these are so cute. So even though some of these have brads, let me show you the ones that have the little heart. Isn't that so cute? And then I also found this in my swag. I just cut them off and then I put it here at the edge of the scarf. As far as how I attach the string so you can hang on your tree as an ornament, for these little screw eyes, once you paint it, you center it and you screw it in. Then you get the hat and you glue it halfway, so that way the top of the screw eye is still available. Then you just thread your yarn, string you're going to use, and then you put the needle through, and then you cover this up, and then pull it out and tie it. And then you just glue it and you finish the top part of it. So I think that's it. If you have any questions on how I make these, please let me know. Maybe one day I'll do an instructional video, but I'm not a how-to video person. I will work towards that. I just haven't mastered that skill set. So now I'm going to put this aside and I'm going to share something else that I'm making that I think you're going to like. Another project I worked on this week were pumpkins, crocheting pumpkins. Last year I started crocheting them and it is not that easy. I am working on making better pumpkins. So I have a few that I sent to some family and friends, and I'll include their pictures, but here are some that I recently worked on. I want to share the yarn I used, and I wish I had saved the wraparound so you can use the same type of yarn. This is the only one that I saved, and this really nice yarn, I used the same type, different color for this one. I really like the way this came out. For the leaves, I used cotton yarn. So I have these 3 colors. I really like to use this type of yarn when I'm making them. I don't know, just gives it a different texture. For the stem, I couldn't decide whether the stem was brown or green. So I found this yarn that's brown and green. So it looks nice, really cute color for the stem. I made a bunch of these leaves. I haven't put them on the pumpkins yet because I'm not sure what colors match what colors. I'm trying to make smaller ones and bigger ones, so I'm making a bunch of these to add on it. The reason I'm sharing this with you is I'm not going to put these on my Etsy shop, but I'm going to be making some mini pumpkins, and I'm going to be including them on my junk journal sale, and I'll kind of summarize that at the end of this video. Another thing that I'm going to include are wine cork Christmas trees. This one's a little bit bigger. I still need to decorate it, so I'm going to be making some mini wine cork Christmas trees. In other words, next Friday, all of my junk journals are going to be on sale. With that, I'm going to include either a mini pumpkin, definitely one of these snowmen that I made, and then a mini Christmas tree. I think my junk journals might be priced a little bit higher. It's always difficult to price your junk journals. I think those who make and sell can agree with me. So I've gotten an average price, but I do have a lot of junk journals. So this next week, I'm going to be measuring them to make sure I have the right weight and size. I do have free shipping, and I'm going to have a discount. I invite you to come back to my channel next Friday, so I hope what I'm making will motivate you to buy a junk journal, and Christmas is around the corner, so maybe you can buy it for a family, a friend, or even for yourself. So thank you so much. If you have any questions, please leave them below. In fact, if you give me any comments, I would greatly appreciate it. As always, I want to thank all my subscribers for your continued support. And if you're not a subscriber, I invite you to join my channel. And every Friday, I like to have a new video. So thank you so much for staying with me to the end. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.